Binder, in a sometimes fire and brimstone manner, hit hard in a slow, drawn-out fashion, at first praising the prosecution as a well-respected team of lawyers. But then the man who colleagues call the spellbinder lowered the other foot. He called a leading FBI fiber expert a liar, a state witness, a Judas, and then defended his client. Binder bellowed, "If I was Wayne, I too would be raising teetotal hell every day." He then led the suspect over to the jury box, raised his sweater, and said, "This is a pudgy, fat little boy who ain't got much muscle. He couldn't throw a dead body nowhere." The Mississippi attorney, dramatic in his own right, became even more flamboyant with his own model of the James Jackson Bridge, holding it up major pieces of the state's case. Taking each one away, the bridge finally fell, leaving the words, "reasonable doubt." "And how about the fibers?" he blasted. "They want you to believe that fiber evidence is a one-way ticket to hell. The state, Binder said, is like a small child with pieces of a jigsaw puzzle. When they don't fit, they force them to fit. I say to you," he cried, "this is what they've done against Wayne Williams. It is now your job, the jury, to say to Mr. Slaton, you can't come any farther with this." But the man they call the boss was right behind Binder. District Attorney Louis Slaton laid the cards on the table right away, something that wasn't allowed in as evidence, but something everyone in Atlanta, including the jury, was thinking. "Slaton, we haven't had any similar deaths since last summer, and you know why? Because we've been with the suspect ever since then. That's why." The veteran attorney calling jurors by name and had them look at the gruesome crime scene photos while he talked. Slaton called Williams a cunning, evil man, and even chided the suspect for claiming the police were a joke. Looking at the suspect, he said, "Car 54 and the Keystone cops finally got you, and you failed again." Backing up Binder was defense attorney Jim Kitchens, a former district attorney himself, who labeled the state's case as one built on shifting sand. It was a prosecution by innuendo, of sarcasm, and asked the jury, as parents, to think of these absurdities. From now on, Kitchens pleaded, don't let your son kill a rat in his room. Don't let him have business setbacks or live at home after high school. And don't let him learn his way around the city. And never let your son go near bridges at night. Turning that around was Assistant DA Jack Mallard. Immediately he implored, "I tell you flat out, this is a strong case. It's time someone starts thinking of those victims, buried because of the same psychopathic killer." Mallard, in a harshly worded argument, labeled the suspect a mad dog killer, a man living in a dream world who has the personality to kill and kill again. The final two were Mary Welcome and Assistant DA Gordon Miller. Welcome offering the jury a thimble, saying, "The fiber evidence against Wayne Williams fills it up, and it's all very questionable. Wayne," she said, "did not kill anyone."